What's up, guys? It's Dwayne back again for another video, back in for a reaction, and today's a great day because it's a Swedish and Finnish day. What is the difference between Swedish food and Finnish food? Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
So while visiting the Swedish-Finnish border in last week's video and doing fascinating things like this, my new friend Eija wanted to challenge me.
Okay, so what exactly is the difference between Swedish and Finnish food? Eija here has prepared a table of content. I have no idea what I'm doing.
But I have.
She does. She knows. Look at this rainy beam of sunshine. Look at her. So what do we have here?
We have, let's see, chips or crisps from Finland and Sweden. We have reindeer meat.
Reindeer meat.
Sausage,
I want to try.
And we do have, what's it called? Sour cream, in English, kermavili, gräddfil.
Cream lane. No, that's just a direct translation.
And then we have one thing that I won't mention here, but you have to know whether it comes from Finland or Sweden.
Okay.
It's a local specialty.
Okay.
Local from where?
I cannot say.
All right, let's do this. We're gonna start with the reindeer meat. And okay, so this looks
Dry.
This looks a little drier, and this looks a little less dry. Let's try this one first.
Okay.
Salty. Let's try some more. It's been a while since I had lunch. Okay, let's try the other one. The other one, a little drier. Someone told me once that Swedish things are more sweet and Finnish things are more salty. I'm just guessing. So, if I...
Is that true? Do you guys like sweet things? Is your savoury food a bit sweeter? I know you like have lingonberry jam, is it called, that you have with meat, right? Is that like a common kind of ingredient in your food, like sugary, sweet with savoury? And is Finnish food, for my Finnish subscribers, is Finnish food salty or very salty? Let me know in the comment section below.
If I were to guess, I would guess that this one is Finnish because it has a little bit more salt in it.
Okay.
And this one is Swedish.
Totally not correct.
But I had the theory.
Yes, you had a good theory.
Okay,
which didn't help you.
No, thank you.
On the right,
On
you
the
have Swedish sovas.
Sovas.
It's a traditional Sami way of salting the meat.
The Sami people are an indigenous Finno-Ugric people inhabiting northern parts of Norway, Sweden, Finland, and the Kola Peninsula in Russia. So it's the very far north of all those countries. Interesting.
Meat and putting it up to your hut, kota, and then yes, and then you let it like get all the aromas there.
Okay.
So that's the big difference. And this, what you have now there, is very traditional Finnish reindeer.
All right.
Okay.
Martin 0, everyone else 1. Item number 2, gräddfil. We discussed the meaning, but we think sour cream is the closest we get to it. I will try this one first. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. I don't think I've ever eaten this only.
On its own, yeah.
Oh, it's sour, but it's not like in your face sour. Kind of mild. Okay. No, okay. So if this is really sour, then I think it's Swedish, and I'm not basing that on any fact at all. Oh wow, that was very subtle. This was not as sour. I think even though that wasn't super sour, this was even less.
Okay.
This would go perfect with chips. Okay, okay.
It's fine, not difficult.
I am going to guess that this one, because it was a little bit more sour, is Swedish.
No.
Oh!
Wrong.
Wow.
This was more difficult than I thought. Much more difficult.
Well, depends on who you ask.
Because
Okay.
sour cream, why would sour cream be different in different countries? I don't know why that would be.
Let's go with number 3, sausage. Okay, this one is
Should be
more
easier.
red than this one. So I have a theory already based on that, but who knows? Alright, I will try this one first. I think I've had something similar to this before. This is not exactly falukorv. Or I hope it isn't. Okay. Sausage number 2. That's what she said. That has to be Swedish. The second one.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes.
That was Jokkmokk's korv. Sausage
Because
from
it was the
Jokkmokk.
color, but also, I don't know, it just, let me taste this one again, the first one. And this one just has a stronger taste. This one is a little,
This one is
Mjäkig.
Finland's #1 sausage. Håkonsinne.
Håkonsinne. Okay. All right. I can.
1 point.
I can still be.
Which one tastes better though? He's not letting me know which one tastes better. He says this one's stronger. I know it's not
Okay.
the.
Then we have 2 types of chips. One plain and one what do you call it? Räfflad. For your pleasure. I should
Rib.
know the Swedish one at least. Okay, let's try the regular one. Very salty. Whew. What if I do this? What? Okay. That was very salty. Wow, this will not be easy.
How would you be able to tell the difference between chips though? I'm confused. I feel like this video needs a bit of context. Like, why is there a difference between Swedish and Finnish foods? Like, do you guys use different ingredients? Like, what's the? I don't know what the difference is before I'm watching the video. So it's just a video of him trying to tell the difference, but he's not explaining why. I don't know. Let me know.
I had a
kinda
theory
confused.
about salt earlier, which was incorrect. So,
'Cause
what
Chris
would
just-
happen
they're
if
just
I
potato
turned
crisps.
it around? I will say that this one is Finnish.
No,
Ah! Why?
that's OLV.
That was Ulve. Okay.
And the other one is taffel.
Taffel.
Yes.
Okay. That was salty.
Both of them have just salt.
Okay. You don't say.
Just to find the equivalent from the
Okay.
other country. And then you can save this
Can I?
this situation by tasting this. Let's just take the bowl like this. And telling me whether it is from Finland or Sweden.
What is it? What is it? Cheese?
And it's not a trick question.
It's definitely a trick question.
Is this a specialty for Hapanna Tonio?
No.
Tornedal? No, okay.
No.
Then it's. I mean, I've had this before. I think. So, Swedish?
No. This is called leipäjuusto, kaffeost in Swedish.
Coffee cheese.
Yes. Yes.
But
In
it's,
Lapland and Kainuu areas in
but
Finland.
it kind of looks like halloumi.
It
It
does.
doesn't like halloumi.
I should have bought halloumi. But the taste is totally different.
Yeah. And the consistency is kind of like halloumi.
Squeaky.
And it tastes like a cake. Like a little piece of cake.
Yeah, it's a dessert.
It is a dessert. Ah.
You should put it in your coffee.
You put it in your coffee.
Okay. This feels like a language challenge with a Polish person. I did like one thing right.
Wow, it was quite good.
What is your general evaluation of my extensive knowledge into the difference between Swedish and Finnish food?
I'm totally surprised. I thought that you would have guessed more of these.
Correctly?
Yes,
It's
correctly.
like one
yes.
or two.
Yes, especially the chips, because you could have had ULV chips. And then
But why would you be able to tell the difference between chips? I don't know. I'm confused about this video, guys. Because potato chips are just potato chips, right? So really, there's not going to be much of a difference. Even if I was like to try potato chips in Thailand versus potato chips in England, or crisps as we call them, it would taste pretty much the same. If you put them in a bowl, you wouldn't really be able to taste the difference if it's the same type of, because they're both potatoes, so you don't really do anything different to potato chips. So I don't understand why this taste test, you'd be able to tell the difference between a Swedish crisp and a Finnish crisp. or Swedish sour cream and a Finnish sour cream. They're both sour creams. Unless you're feeding the cows different things, or you have different processes in the way that you make things, I don't think there's gonna be like, I don't think you can taste the difference. I don't know. Am I being like silly here and not understanding the concept of the video? Yeah, let me know.
and then maybe taste.
I'm more of an Estrella guy, you know.
Okay. But still, you could know the taste.
Although it kind of makes sense that you don't normally get this shape and salty shit. Most salty chips in Sweden are the plain ones.
Yes. So
So-
that was a hint, actually.
That was a hint.
Yeah, okay. That was an interesting video. It wasn't a bad video. It just didn't make much sense to try and taste the difference between. I thought when I read the title, what is the difference between Swedish and Finnish food? I thought we were going to get an explanation of what's the difference between the foods. Like, in Sweden, they eat this type of food. In Finland, they eat this type of food. In Sweden, we don't really have that type of food, but we have this variation of the food. I thought it was going to be like that, not like, here's this potato chip and here's this potato chip. Can you taste the difference? Otherwise, the title would be like, tasting the difference between foods. I don't know. But anyways, love Martin, not Sven. Go follow him and follow me. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you soon.